feel very vulnerable.
You want me to hug you?
No, I'm a man. I'm almost 30 and I'm living in my parents' house again. Did I fail in life? When I was in high school, I would always see these memes on Facebook of like 40 years old living in the basement of their parents' home. And I told myself, like, I'm never gonna be that person. And here I am. I've experienced some interesting things, learned a few others, and I wanted to share that with you guys. If you didn't see last week's video about the 5 life lessons I learned while living in Singapore, please check that out. I'm gonna link it right here. I lived on my own for a very long time. I didn't go to a 4-year college, so I moved out when I was 20, and I was living in New York City by myself. I lived there for 2 years, and then I moved to Beijing, China. I lived there for 3.5 years-ish. And then I moved to Singapore, and I lived there for almost 2 years, paying my own bills, doing everything on my own. After being independent for so long, the first thing that I really experienced was pride. I was ultra cocky. I was like, I'm not gonna be here for that long. I'm gonna get out of here soon. I'm better than this. I've been here for like over half a year now. And by the time you pass month 6 and you're still living with your parents, when you're past the age of 25 and you're married, your arrogance is not gonna last a very long time, because you're gonna hit reality and be like, I feel like I suck at life. I feel like I can't make anything out of my life. I feel very ashamed. I'm a married man. I should be providing for my family. I should be driving like a nice car. And those are things that I genuinely desire. God willing, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't have those things. So I feel like a failure, to be honest. I feel like the other thing I experienced while living in my parents' place after getting married and then losing my job, I became complacent for a short period of time. If you have like ultra generous parents or like traditionally Chinese parents, like you don't need to worry about rent or food, because that's such a huge expense that's not in my life. You naturally become comfortable and complacent. You naturally like, this is easy. Like, I don't really need to do anything. I could stay here forever. I don't need to worry about making more money or building my business. And then I realized that being complacent doesn't really do me any good, because I don't want to be in this situation. Complacency was definitely a challenge in my mind. Some days I win, some days I lose. I would consider those like 3 pretty negative experiences. On a more positive note, I think I've learned after 15 years how important it is to spend time with my family. When I was in middle school, I was like super emo and didn't talk to anybody, didn't talk to my parents. And when you're like 10 to 12, 13 years old, who the heck is thinking about, oh, let me spend time with my family. I really love my family and cherish my family. Okay. If you were, good for you. I wasn't like that. And then when I was in high school, I was in the gym all the time, or at church all the time. When you're in high school, you just want to chill with your friends. You don't care about nothing else about your family. You see your family once or twice a week, you're good. And then in college, I did the same thing. At least 15 years of my life, I genuinely didn't spend much quality time with my family. That was a really, really big regret in my life. Now I get to cherish time with my family. I'm honestly very glad that I get to do that, because I don't know when I'm gonna get those opportunities to do so again. I learned a sense of urgency while living here, because when things are just given to you and you don't work for them, or you don't know the value of the hard work that's required to get something, it's highly likely that you take things for granted. It's easy to fall into complacency, whether that's free money or car or an apartment. So I've learned how to be more urgent about things that I'm doing. I'm at an age where there's still so many things that I haven't achieved in my life that I want to, and falling into laziness or complacency, it's not going to help me there. But to continue to build discipline and be urgent about my time, about my goals, about my business. What I'm doing now is I've started my real estate business, and I'm doing everything that I can to set that up to be successful financially so I can move out and then do other things. Thanks for watching. I just passed 100 subscribers. This channel is growing and I'm trying to get to 500. And when I hit 500, I'll give away some Bitcoin. If you enjoyed this video, there are new videos coming out every Saturday. Please give me a like, subscribe to this channel. Have a good day wherever you are. Yeah, see you later.